Go.
Our objective in NHPC, No Hands Pest Control, is to supply our consumers, households with traps that will force pests out of the house. Once the device is installed, you never have to worry about pests again. Your house will be installed with contraptions that will suck the pests through very flexible tubes into underground crates. Mice, rats, and bugs will be placed in separate containers. Each week, technicians will come out to remove the crates and replace them with new ones. With this type of service, you would not have to worry about pests dying and rotting in your house. To prevent more pests to come into your house, we will spray weatherproof pest repellent around the perimeter of your house. This spray is completely harmless to humans and domesticated pets, and the repellent will last for years despite the weather. Our goal is to evict these unwanted guests.
Okay, thank you. Let's see the logo. Okay, good. Okay, just the no hands pest control. All right, the NHPC should be the entire width of the bottom of the logo. Okay, and the no hands pest control should be the entire width of the bottom of the house. Do you understand what I'm saying? Just to block it off. Okay, and I'm not sure about this font that you picked for NHPC. It's a little bit too conservative for something that's so innovative and kind of dirty in a way. I mean, you're talking about pests. It's a little bit too sophisticated, okay, and traditional. So maybe a font without a serif. Okay?
Is that it?
Yeah. Let's see the letterhead business card. Okay. Okay, I like the frame around it and how it matches. I would just make... It's not you, John, I'm sorry. Make the logo half the size you've made it. Okay? And then what you do is the NHPC, the way you design the logo, the logo file should be the same everywhere. So on the letterhead, you make the logo half the size and the NHPC will be underneath it. Okay? Instead of putting it in that top corner, nothing in the top corners. Evict those unwanted tenants. I would put it in type in the corner where the border is, going sideways this way, and make it in white type. No, the long way. Yeah, no. At the side. Yeah. Evict those unwanted tenants. Okay, and take out your name. All right, and then the address. 123 Corporate Way, Bowie, Maryland. Put it just where you have evict those unwanted tenants. Okay, put it as one line just in that white space and separate everything either by a bullet or a line or something like, or a slash or something. Okay, see the address is small just in the top right there. Okay. You follow what I'm saying? It'll clean it up. And it's a way of putting in all that information without having too much coming at you, okay? All right, let's see the letterhead.
Oh, that was the letterhead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Envelope. I'm tired. Envelope is up, E and V. Right, yeah. Okay. All right, now see with this you need to do something that has more of a design to it. And what I would do is put, now you want to take off your name. You don't want your name there. Paul Paulson needs to be a lot smaller, okay? And not in bold type. And then you make this house in a black. And then you can find places in there, maybe just the return address just goes simply right underneath the house. Okay? Underneath the house at the bottom you put NHPC, and then underneath that you can put the return address. I mean, the benefit of having this square kind of box is it kind of gives you places where you can lay things out. Okay, so just simply underneath is fine. Okay? Let's see the business card. Okay, now this is like way too busy and too many different font styles. Alright? So, for this, you NHPC, put it just underneath, like you do for all the logos, like for wherever the logo is, okay? And maybe put the company address somewhere justified to the right beside the house, okay? And then at the top, you'd have to put smaller, the font's way too big, is your name, and then underneath put your title, and then underneath that put your phone number and then your email address. Okay, the font is way too big. Something simpler, a little bit more boring, for lack of a better way to put it, okay? All right, it's too hard to read and it's too busy. Okay?
Is that it for stationery?
I think so. Now let's see the flyer. It's probably under stationery. I think I saw it because it's the first section. Go back. Go to stationery. Let's see the postcard front and back. Let's see the flyer. Maybe the flyer right for it. Okay. Okay, this isn't bad. It's actually interesting. I mean, it's abstract, but it's interesting. I would just take the NHPC, again, change that font, right, to whatever font you find, and I'd move it down to the bottom right. And no hands pest control, I'd make it go edge to edge, okay, block it, so it goes from the edge of the N to the edge of the C. So make it bigger and spread out the kerning, okay? And put that down to the bottom corner. Or just put it underneath the line of the house right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Put an HPC down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, let's see the inside, the back, I mean. Okay. All right, it's not bad. Paul Paulson again. I don't know who Paul Paulson is, but make the font a lot smaller. Okay, it's a little bit too heavy, too thick. Make the map a little bit smaller, and what you need to do is really, it's not bad, but it needs more information, but it needs to be a bit smaller and sectioned off more. The space between "you are cordially invited to" and the insect zoo is too much. You could put like a black box there and put some white type in there that would have Saturday 10 a.m. to 5:30, or that would have the date. I don't know what date this is on. Is it every Saturday?
Yeah.
No, no. Give me a date, because this is a one-time event, okay? So who, what, where, when, all right? And then the why, you can put a little blurb in there if you want to of what you do. Okay, let's see the flyer. No, flyer. Right there. Okay, zoom out. Okay. The image on the top, again, it's, I mean, it's almost as if I don't want to see the whole house, because you're showing that again in the catalog. So I would actually move this all up so we just see part of the door, and what we really see is what's going on underground. And instead of an illustration, have like a photo quality image that shows us these crates underground and these tubes going through. And what you need is a perforation, a more obvious perforation, a dotted line where the coupon is. It does not need to be a full 1/3. Okay, make the coupon a bit smaller. And then you've got to really block this information. Show me the bottle a few different ways. I would not put the logo there. What I would do is put the bottle in the corner and then put the logo completely on the bottle, so it doubles up and does two things at the same time. You're showing what you're giving away and you're showing the logo at the same time. Okay? Make the logo look like it's really on the bottle, like it's engraved on there or stamped on there properly. Okay? Scan bar, move down to the bottom left. The valid through, you can put like a red bar behind that, a red box of color, and then put that in black, or you can put that in white type. You need to block this information a little bit more. Again, same thing with you. Make the changes, print them up in black and white, bring this to me Monday morning if you can. If you can't, then you can't. And then I can write on it. You can make changes if you want, so long as I have the CD by 5, okay? On Monday, all right? It's up to you if you guys want to do that, okay? I know the coupon's a little tricky. I know it is, okay? So that's why I just want to make sure you guys understand hierarchy, okay? Sorry?
What time are you going to be here in the morning?
I get here at 9:30.
Anything else?
Ads, brochure, and billboard. Let's see the billboard first. No billboard? You gotta do a billboard, okay?
Okay. I got the 3 ads though.
Okay. You know, the idea was interesting, but when it was executed, it's still, I don't know, I don't think it's creepy enough, even though the mouse is there. I still think it's a little bit too cute. And I know you used a realistic mouse, but for some reason for me it still looks cartoony. I'm wondering if you did ads that focus on, you know I'm deathly afraid of mice. I told you, right? I'm scared. You'll show me a mouse, I'll cling up on here, you guys won't get me down. You won't even know how I got up there. Once we had a mouse in the house, okay? Once, when we had just moved in somewhere, and I remember I was in high school, moving to a new development, right? And you know, when a mouse runs by at night, it looks like a huge shadow. Have you ever seen one? And they all come out at night, right? Because they're nocturnal rodents, right? It looked like the shadow looked this big, okay? Maybe if you found some sort of imagery where it was the mouse and then there was the shadow, you know, because they're really only the size of a dog, like they're tiny, right? But when you see them, they look so much bigger, okay? So maybe if it was something like, you know, really playing on people's fears, like there's a mouse huddled in and then you see the shadow of the mouse and it looks all big and hairy and scary. It'll keep it from looking too cute. I'm not afraid of this. I don't feel like I want to evict those unwanted guests. I want to see some imagery that's going to make me want to evict those unwanted guests.
Should I put the shadow behind the cheese?
It's not even that. Forget the cheese. Forget the cheese. It's too pleasant, you know? It's like cheese. You know, I'm just seeing the cheese. I don't really see anything else. What other? Let's see the other ads. Okay, this is kind of a little bit more interesting, but I really want to see a room, you know, where there's eyes underneath staring at us. Maybe there's more than one set of eyes. Okay, but it's the carpet. It's, you know, find a room where it's under the bed and there's a shadow, and then just put the eyes and the mice in there. Okay, it's the bed and the room that you've picked on the wall. Find a different room. Okay, but the idea is good. All right, John, let's see the next ad. Okay. You know, it's the hole in the wall and the bugs coming out. I mean, I think the idea of showing bugs now is really good, but that doesn't look like a bathroom that would have a problem with pests.
It was supposed to be mouse droppings.
Oh, are they mouse droppings? See, and it doesn't even, and the hole's too big because a mouse goes in through something the size of a dime. Mouse holes aren't that big. They just do that in cartoons to magnify it for us, right? So find something else where, forget mouse droppings, because you do other pests too.
Yeah.
Show termites, show something where people are like, where you look at it and you get that itchy feeling because there's so many bugs you're looking at. Okay? Different imagery for this, all right? Okay, let's see the brochure.
It is all I have for that.
Okay, you need to finish. John, you need to finish it. Okay, let's see the inside. Okay, I need more information here. All right, a lot more information, more type. Okay. All right, the imagery is fine. I need more content. And find different font for About Us, Mission, History. Again, it's the same font as NHPC, and it doesn't separate it from the logo. All right, now let's see, and do a test print. That font, actually, you may be able to make it a bit bigger. Okay, maybe instead of black, try dark gray. Let's go to the next section. Go to catalog. What did you do for package design?
I think I put my logo on some crates.
Let's see.
If I can remember where I put it. I think this is one.
Okay. All right, zoom out. Okay, good. Just make sure you put the NHPC on it, okay? And put your logo on both sides of the crates, even on the top, because it's one of these things where the logo would need to be seen from all edges, all right?
Okay.
From all sides. Okay. All right. Put your tagline somewhere on here and make it look like it's really on the toolbox. Okay. But package design, not product design. Okay.
What's next? The catalog?
Yeah.
Just looking for the cover.
Okay, and is that the truck they're going to take it away in?
Yes.
Fix this tire. The tire's deflated. Okay, and find another truck. And make the truck like the back hatch is open and there's some sort of railing, like a moving truck where they can actually walk in there. That's not the truck they're going to take it away in. No one wants to see someone driving down the highway with that. You want something more contained that's going to protect them, so in case they get into an accident or the car turns over or whatever, you don't want all these rodents all over the freeway, right? The cover looks good. Okay? All right, make spring go from edge to edge of the 2 to the 4.
Okay.
Okay? All right, let's see the inside pages. Okay. I know I know I told you to change mission, but for some reason it's not working that way. Maybe the S needs to be in the center. So it's MIS, and then the S in the center of the point, and then ION. Because I think then it'll balance 3 letters, and then S in the center, you know? Okay, let's see you have to change the font for table of contents, too. Okay, and bring them closer together. All right. Okay, good. It's not bad. Actually, I think you did a pretty good job. Just make, again, A, B, C, D. Make all those smaller. Yeah, a little smaller. Now, I mean, I know you want them to be seen. Maybe just a little bit smaller, okay? And evict those unwanted guests. Capital E, capital T, capital U, capital G. And make it really big so it goes almost from the edge to edge, okay? You want to leave some space between the kitchen and kitchen, but you just want to make it bigger because it's going to fold, right? And they're going to have the staple there. It's not going to show it all. You want to make it big enough where even if it's folded and there's a staple there, we can still see what it says. Yeah. Okay? So I'm going to tell you do that for all the pages, all right?
All right.
Okay. Now good, let's see them. I think I've seen them all already. Okay, good. Okay, close it. Same thing with the tagline. Okay, good. All right, close it. Okay, I need more information in there. Okay, you're not done, right?
No.
Okay. Okay, good. Good. Much better, John, much better, okay? The designs have gotten a lot better. All right, good. The phone number and the website on the footer, make it smaller. And put the pages on the outside, John. Page numbers on the outside. And then bring that information a little bit in, the website and the phone number, okay? And it's a 301, you're not going to give an 800 number? For yours, I would think you'd want an 800 number.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. All right, good. Same thing. Tagline, page numbers on the outside, make that font smaller for the phone number and the website and bring it in. Okay? You're going to reverse the position of the page numbers and the website and phone number and give an 800 number, okay? Okay, and we will take out the back cover. We will change the font from black to something else. Like pick up a color that's there. Make sure it's dark and it's legible. Okay?
I think that's it.
All right. Okay, good. What about your commercial? What's your idea?
This probably, my commercial was going to start with a person coming into the kitchen.
Okay.
And then they'll switch the scene of showing the floor with the mouse droppings.
Okay.
And the person will slam probably his hat or something in rage.
Oh my God, okay.
And then we'll switch to the scene of an employee coming in to put the device inside the kitchen.
Okay.
And then we switch back to the dude going to the kitchen.
Okay.
And the kitchen is clean.
Okay.
And they'll show the customer saying his testimony about how much he loves the company.
Okay. No more than 60 seconds. Okay. It's fine, but it's long, so you're gonna want to edit it. When you guys start doing it, you'll realize how quickly 60 seconds goes.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
All right, thank you.